This is weird. I feel like I'm doing a bad job. Good morning. I'm gonna do my makeup. So I wanted to do a natural look. I actually needed this because I need a little motivation this morning. I woke up, I'm not feeling super energetic. So I said, all right, let me make my bed and put on a little makeup so that I feel motivated and can get out of the house and do some things I need to do. So here we are. I'm going to do a supernatural no makeup look, which is actually quite in right now, which I'm really happy about, to be honest, because wearing fake lashes every day, though lashes do transform your face like not a game, I'm loving this super pared down model off-duty situation that's happening. So the first thing I'm gonna do is try to wake up this face. I know I'm probably looking crazy right now. I kind of refusing to look in, refusing to look in the viewfinder, which isn't true because I just did. I'm gonna use this. This is from Milk Makeup. It is the Blur Stick. It unscrews and then you can kind of roll it up, but this just goes all over your face and it helps you to stay matte. I'm obsessed with it, to be honest. I've been seeing people use it. I think it works amazingly, but I just rub this all over my face and I'm gonna do my eyelids as well because oily. Next thing I'm gonna use is my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. Because I really want a natural look, I'm going for something a little bit more dewy. Dewy is hard if you have combination skin, but I'm finding that the Milk Blur Stick definitely helps that out. So I'm using this, and I'm also going to use the Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush from It. I'm obsessed with this thing. I don't know what kind of witchcraft they put in here, but it is good. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit on, set that back there. Squirt a little bit on my brush, and then I'm going to put it all over my face. I don't know if you guys remember, but remember when I first, oh, this hair, y'all. Remember when I first got this and I was so excited and I said there was one shade darker? Well, I ended up having to get the darker shade because I was on a trip and I came back a little bit darker and I felt like this was the perfect little addition. The other one, it still worked, to be honest, but this one was even more true. So that was nice, you know, that was nice. I'm just looking in my little mirror here so that I don't have to keep looking in the viewfinder. I do want to remind you that this is in no way, shape, or form a tutorial. I am in no way, shape, form a makeup expert. I'm just a girl who tries things and I'm just showing you what I do, which is this. So I hope you can tell, but I used one pump of that Laura Mercier stuff and it covered my entire face. And it just gave me like an even situation to start with. Yeah, so I'm really into it. The next thing I'm gonna do is put on my eyebrows. Some of us have very fair brows. So I'm gonna use this. This is from Ardell and it's dark brown, and this thing is amazing. It's from Lancome and I love the applicator side, and there's a spoolie on the end. So y'all know I cannot like professionally do my brows all like looking at you and all that. So I'm gonna look in my mirror, but we'll chat. So I'm gonna get some on the brush, not too much because we're going for a natural look, you know? I'm going to just fill in, I'll get closer so hopefully you can see, fill in the brow stitch. I use short strokes. I think I've mentioned that before, to keep them looking natural and not too draggy. Nothing wrong with that, just not my personal taste. And then I'm just going to spoolie them up a bit. I think we're good. Look at the difference. So much darker. It's crazy. Alrighty, the next thing we're gonna do is eyes. So even though I'm doing kind of like a no makeup look, I am gonna put on a little bit of shadow, and I'll show you why. First thing first, I'm using my Modern Renaissance palette. The first time I was showing this palette, first I kept saying Modern Romance, and then I kept saying Modern Radiance. I don't know, it was literally 6 o'clock in the morning when I was filming that, and I was delirious. But Modern Renaissance, and you can tell how much I use it because this palette is so dirty. Sorry guys. What I'm gonna do is, there's a lot of like orangey colors in this palette, so I'm gonna use a few of those just to wake my eyes up because I do have small eyes, I have hooded eyes, so I just need to open them up a little and so that I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So I'm gonna use the color Raw Sienna, I think, and it is very tonal. It's orange, but it really looks like my skin. I'll get close so you can see. It's just like kind of an orangey brown, but it's light, and it's a good, I guess if you were fairer complected, this would be like the perfect like crease color, but for me, I think it's just a good all over transition joint to add a little depth and dimension to my eyeballs. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take burnt orange and I'm going to put that on the outside. Whoop, that's what happens when you try to look up and I'm leaving that in. That is what happens when you try to look up and you're still dabbing on your eyelid. Anyway, this is burnt orange and it goes here, for me anyway. Just gonna put that in the outer part of my lid and in and above my hooded crease. So if you can see, this eye already has kind of a lifted shape and a little bit more depth and dimension and all those things. That's what eyeshadow is for, right? Shading and such. The orange color is here, and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into this golden ochre color. It's just kind of a light tan, and I'm gonna put that on the inside of my lid just to spice things up. And by spice things up, I mean just open up my eye even further because I do want to look awake. First of all, I realized I should bring you closer, so sorry about that. Secondly, I realized when I was doing the second eye that I should have just done it with my fingers because that's what I've been doing the last couple days, and it's so much easier for me than a brush. So I'm not gonna call this video a fail, but like, we're trying, you guys, we're trying. So to finish my eyes, I'm gonna use two things. So I know that, you know, mascaras are supposed to have dual functions. I have not had that experience, to be very honest, in finding the perfect one. Really have found the perfect two. So this is from Lancome, and this is I don't know how to say that word, but you know what I'm talking about. And this is from Full Effect. Well, no. Who are these people? RR. Don't know who you are. And this one was sent to me, and I don't know, the logo says RR, but it just says Full Effect Mascara. So who the RR is, like, I don't know, package better, you guys, because I literally, like, the name of your company is nowhere on this thing. Anyway, this is, so, okay, rewind. The Lancome is the perfect lengthener. I find that it makes my lashes look longer than they are. We know I have petite lashes. That's what we're calling them. Short and not very thick, okay? And then the Full Effect situation makes them more robust. So marrying them together, click, 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 marrying them together, I really like how it looks. So I will show you. First, Lancome. And the thing when you use two mascaras is you kind of got to move quickly, because once one dries all the way, it is definitely harder to put the other on. So, things to know. Okay, here are my baby little lashes. Can you see? Can you see? No, right? Because they're tiny. And once I put this on, I will show you how it works. I'm not using eyeliner today because part of the whole, you know, fresh face situation is really sort of bare eyes, which I love. And honestly, I put on more shadow than I normally do when I do this look, and with no liner. I want to be careful that the mascara is not touching my lid because you'll see it. Trying to coat every lash because we need them. We don't have any to spare. We need to move quickly and get this one on the full effect by Unknown. If you know who these people are, leave a comment below because I have no idea. Yeah, this stuff makes them way thicker, but not clumpy. I think it's because this applicator is pretty cool. Okay, now I have lashes. Can you see? The difference is real. I keep licking my lips. I should have put some hydration on. Okay, so for the face, we're gonna just add a little bit of color back into my face. I'm not going crazy contouring or anything. I'm just gonna use a little bit of blush. And for the blush, I'm gonna use my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. This was in my Target haul video. So I'm going to take, I think since I did orangey shadow, I'm gonna do this orange color right here. Gonna pop some of that on the brush and put it on face. Because I am just using color, I am putting it kind of how I contour and then on the apples of my cheeks. I don't know if that's a thing, but, and I'm sure I didn't make it up. It's just what I'm doing today. What I'm doing. I can already tell my face looks much more awake. Cute. Into it? Yeah, so it's like no makeup, you know? I'm not barefaced, I'm not scrub face. My eyes are open. I look like I woke up and I tried and I care, you know? I'm invested in this here mug. But it is supposed to appear, it's supposed to appear a little bit effortless, so that's what we're going for. What do I need to do next? I have everything lined up in order so I can remember. Highlight, because we're not gonna skip that step. So for highlighter, I'm using this new thing that I got. It's from Elizabeth Arden. It is a liquid highlighter. I'm basically obsessed with this. It's so, so good. Let me show you right now. You need very, very little. Let me stress that again. You need very, very little, okay? So I'm gonna put this right in the highlight zone, and then I'm just gonna dab, 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 dab. Yeah, we're glowing. You see us glowing? We're glowing. A little more. I just told you don't use too much, and I went back in. But you can see how tiny of an amount I'm using. I find that because honestly, I've been playing with it for a few days, and when I just put it on sort of, I guess, what I thought would be the right amount, it did look a little crazy. I felt like I definitely needed to do it in two, like, you know, a little bit and then a little more versus what you assume is the right amount. And it smells so good. I don't know what this fragrance is. It's like sweet but floral. I don't know. I like it. Okay, I think that is properly pressed in. So now I'm like highlighted, you know, for the gods and such. I'm gonna put, I don't know if you're allowed to put liquid highlighter on your nose, but let's just do it for fun, you know? Just happened. It just happened. All right, you guys, it's time for the last step, and that is lipstick. I'm gonna use this one. It's from Milani. It's called Javalicious. And I honestly, so I guess you should test these colors out all together when you film a video like this, but I did not. I've been doing this look for a couple days, so I thought, okay, I got it. And of course, when I go grabbing things, I start grabbing things that I haven't been putting together. So this is the first time for me too, y'all. First time. Okay, my lips are a little dry, but that's okay. We are going to pop on Javalicious. I like it. I haven't been wearing this color. Don't know why. You guys like this? Into it, yes. This is a matte velvet. So no, this is a velvet matte. So it's not like super, super matte. It feels velvety. I don't think it's gonna get on my teeth. Hope it's not gonna get on my teeth. But yeah, here's the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. We talk about fashion and beauty in a vlog and stuff. I go places, travel, etc. So those are the type of things you can expect. Let me just look in the viewfinder one more again. I like this, you guys. Thanks for helping me get motivated this morning. Now I feel like I look cute. I'm going to put on some random clothing and run my errands. Need to go to Trader Joe's. Need to do a few things. Need to go to the bank, you know. And I have a lot of work to do, so I might take my laptop and work from a coffee shop. So yeah, anyway, good way to start the day with you guys. It's probably about 9 a.m. by now. I think I started around 8:30. So I'm going to seize the day. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.